Okay. Synthetic rubber is done. Am I researching? Oh, yep. There comes the electron microscope. That's not being researched. That gives us 2% additional research boost. And then hydraulic developments. That gives us better research efficiency and military efficiency. We're getting there. You theoretically are going to take a month. You're going to take half a year almost. Half a year. Wow, almost a year for you guys. Okay, so that gives me enough time to kind of fiddle and fart around with my my economy a little bit more. That'll go down because of the research. Inflation's at 14.8%. I wonder. I mean, technically, I'm maxed out. What if I max out both? Does GDP still go up a lot? No, it's going down. Which makes sense. What's 70% tax fit me at? Now, theoretically, I can max out my research, max out my taxes, and then just kind of reduce taxes instead. Do it like kind of reverse, kind of do it backwards a little bit. No, 67. To build a military goods facility right now is $200 million. I think when we started the game, it was 160. Inflation. Because tax rate would take more money out of their hands, reducing GDP, but will also help. Not researching anything new at the moment. Oh, now we're making 2 million. That's only because I finished doing research on something. You can see it's already starting to go down. Because now we're researching the photo multiplier. Sorry, manipular. No, photo multiplier, yeah. Which gives us a 2% boost to our research efficiency. Then we have circuit principles, which is going to be on there. Commercial plastics, which will be on there. And improved particle sources. Submarines. The improved power grid would be a good thing. Wait a minute. Mobile steel barges. Do I not have the ability? I don't have the ability to do oil rigs yet. Mental note on that one. That looks weird. How is my supply? Do something with supply over here. What is it? This is Supreme Ruler Ultimate. So steel barges research will be next. That'll give me the ability to then research underwater drilling. Then I can start building oil rigs. Well, I also wanted to, at midnight I will freeze and look at how much I'm selling stuff for. So commodity prices. Right now I'm, wow, losing 45% on every ton of agriculture I sell. Ouch. Rubber, we're right on market price at the moment. So I'm going to go just a little bit below market just so I can sell more. Even though right at market, I don't have anything going into my reserve to sell, which means everything that can sell is selling, which is good. Timber at $5 a pop, or in this case, a cube foot of lumber. At $5, we're actually not selling a full amount of our surplus. We're starting to get a bit of a bulk build up there. Oil at $10, so $2 below. We're selling enough that I don't have any bulk sales, which means I can technically up production and probably make some more money from there, which is a thought. Coal, we're making $1, or we're making 1%. But right now we're kind of selling some, but at the same time, I think we're only selling about 60% of our bulk or our surplus. So we're getting some bulk sales built up here. Wow. Iron prices, or metal ore, is starting to go up. So it went up $2. So now we're at 12. It's got to get above 25 for us to actually make money off it. But we're starting to, we are selling some, but a lot's going into our bulk. Uranium, we're not selling any of that. We could care less about power because I'm letting the AI control that. Bulk sales for consumer goods. Yeah, so right now, that kind of sucks. I'm going to assume that means a lot of people are selling it. Industrial goods, same thing. Even though we're below market, we're not selling as much because not as many people are buying industrial goods at this point, which really sucks. And then military goods, apparently everything is quote static, which means, oh wow, the price dropped drastically. So it was at 12,000 when we started 40 minutes ago, and it's now at 9. So we'll go, yeah, we'll go to 9 grand. That puts us at still a 21% markup. And this shows that we're still willing to sell a lot more of our bulk stuff. Yeah. So right now, rubber and timber are our favorable. Rubber is obviously the big thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to up production of rubber to 50% now. So that should put us quite a bit higher. I'll take 1 tick or one day. There we go. We're now producing 300 more tons of rubber. There we go. We're selling a good chunk now. We just sold 2,000 in 1 day. Didn't sell anything this day. We're also over market. So market prices just went up and then down and then back up and then down again. So market prices are going up again. So yeah, we're not selling anything right now, but the price for rubber is coming up. There we go. Because, I mean, there's only, what, 3 countries in the world right now producing rubber? So, Malaysia can produce 3,800 tons a day. We're producing 1,600 a day. But we can go up to 32, because we can actually push up to Malaya's, or British Malaya's numbers. But that's because they haven't built a lot of stuff yet. If they were to build up, we'd be kind of boned. Brazil is producing 780. And the U.S. is producing 120. You have synthetic rubber plants. That's why. Okay. So they're producing rubber probably at... I don't even know the cost of a synthetic rubber plant and how much it would cost to produce that. But we've got our 30 plants over here in Africa going. So, not much of a concern. Unemployment's now down to 2.8%. Wow, my money is actually doing really good. Let's throw more money at research. Research is maxed out. Okay. Inflation's now at 15%. And I'm not building anything. That's the scary part. Because right now, if I wanted to build a industrial goods facility, which is basically the quote-unquote the backbone of our industry and our economy, it would cost me $300 million. So the price has now gone up almost $200 million from the original price. Domestic prices are at 200%. I had to increase my taxes. Like, there's no way for me to be able to continue on at a rate. So, you know what? Let's go to 80. There we go. It's going to lower my GDP, but it's going to lower my inflation, which means it'll be cheaper to actually build stuff, because I do want to get another round of construction going soon. It does max out at a certain point, so... Because I've never seen inflation over 100. There we go, 14.9. So if it goes down 0.9 a day... I mean, I don't actually expect myself to be doing a lot of work over the next little bit, actually. You know what? No. Let's go to 65%. Keep a 2 million buffer. We'll go down to 61%. Because the plan is to lower, basically to continue reducing taxes anyways. Because the hope is that once we get to a certain point, we're going to need tons of money anyways. 2.7% unemployment. I'm not built. Oh, I have all those treaties. How is China feeling about me right now? You have a good amount of population. You also have tons of resources too. And in the brinkmanship, at any moment we could like have a massive war starting. Okay, so I'm also way ahead of you tech-wise. Let's start actually giving you some money and supporting you and see what happens. You know what? Let's put you in the list. You're useless to me, but let's get you on the list. Intelligence stuff. You know what? Might as well just get all of it on the list. Okay, so you're ahead of me tech-wise. England is ahead of me on military tech. France. Yeah, 36 million. That's not bad. $48. 46 million. Not bad. Earn some money here. 318 million from the Germans for that. That's actually not bad. 208 million from the Russians. We'll start supporting them as well. The AH. Yeah, let's support you in addition. Taxes down to 60%.